A teenage girl and a 41-year-old man have appeared in court charged with the murder of a woman in Ipswich. The body of Rosalind Hunt was discovered in Victoria Street on Sunday. Paul Clark and the 15-year-old girl, who can't be named, have been remanded in custody. A 27-year-old man arrested in connection with the incident has been released on bail. Investigations are continuing into the death of Des Thorpe, who was found dead in Limerick Close on Monday. The Tottenham Hotspur and England footballer Jermaine Defoe is suing Essex police for wrongful arrest and false imprisonment. The striker's solicitor says he was held for more than 5 hours in Harlow on suspicion of driving while disqualified, despite not being banned. Essex police says it's investigating.
A farm shop in Suffolk is closing because of competition from a local supermarket. Peak Hill Farm Shop in Saxmundham says trade dropped by a quarter in the week a new Waitrose opened just up the road.
Nothing goes to waste on Robert White's farm. His organic vegetables are in abundance. This time of year, he's up to his eyes picking runner beans and courgettes. But after 3 years selling them in his nearby farm shop, he's having to close the doors.
That's what supermarkets do. They're there to outcompete everyone else. But yes, I'm very sad. After 3 years, we put a great deal of effort. All of my wife, my staff, we all worked very hard, and we loved that shop.
And in the shop, staff are contemplating redundancy. Although it's relocating back onto the farm itself, it's a far cry from trading on a high street.
We're going to go to the farm and help there and see how long we can last. But I think I and other members of the staff are going to be made redundant at the end of the day, which is 3 more people on the dole queue.
I think it's a pity that they haven't thought it through and cooperated with this shop so that they didn't force it out of business.
I'm really sad, but I'll try and go where they're going so I can get some of what I like to get.
We shall miss this shop here, yes, very much.
In a statement, Waitrose say, "We have only been trading here 13 weeks, but have increased footfall by 25%. From our discussions with other traders, this is giving them the opportunity to benefit. Whilst we are sympathetic to any business faced with this situation, it's well documented the organic food industry is suffering, and our own organic sales have slowed." Robert White hopes that one day he'll be able to reopen another farm shop, but for now he's supplying local chefs with his salads and vegetables. Felicity Simper, BBC Look East.
70 jobs have been saved at Leggetts Transport in Bury St Edmunds. The company went into administration last month, but now a buyer has been found. The company struggled during the recession and reported pre-tax losses over the last 4 years. And more than 430 jobs have been saved at the construction firm Haymills, based in Stow Market. The group has been sold to the French company Vinci Construction UK. The deal will also save 50 jobs in Huntingdon.
More than 40 firefighters were called to a disused building at Martham near Great Yarmouth this morning. People living nearby were told to stay indoors after it was discovered the roof contained asbestos.
The fire started at 10:30, flames quickly engulfing the old cash and carry building. These pictures were filmed by Marlene Cork, who lives next door. There were loud bangs as the asbestos roof exploded and smoke filled the sky.
The roof of the construction was asbestos, and we've taken precautionary measures around that to make sure nobody goes onto the scene. We've got a fire investigation officer coming to work with the police scenes of crime to try and look for a cause.
Roads were cordoned off and the nearby medical centre was closed for the day. A team from Environmental Health will tackle the asbestos and an investigation is underway. Amelia Reynolds, BBC Look East.
Dozens of people who went to a car auction in Norfolk this morning came out to find their own cars had been clamped. There are no yellow lines on the road, just notices on lampposts. The road has not yet been adopted by the council. Drivers were being charged £130 to get the clamps removed.
Can't believe it. It's just a bit of a shock, really. A lot of money, £130.
There's no yellow lines, just that piece of plastic on the post.
Hacked me off, real bad day now, yeah.
So now I've got to go and pay him 136, I think he said, pounds to release the car.
Professor Stephen Hawking has been presented with the highest civilian honour in America by President Barack Obama. The Cambridge scientist was given the Presidential Medal of Freedom at a ceremony in the White House last night.
A residential course for teenagers concerned about their weight has been set up in Norfolk. The young people referred themselves onto the week-long course, as Dawn Gerber reports.
What we eat and keeping fit have always been important issues for all of us. All this week, a group of children have been learning about nutrition, gaining confidence in different activities and also meeting other young people in a similar situation.
We climb up those walls. There's one at the back and you have to stay down there. I came here because I'm quite big and I'm trying really hard to lose weight, and I thought this would really help.
All the activities, it's really getting you involved in, and they're telling you how you can keep fit and what exercise you should be doing and stuff, and I've really enjoyed it.
It's a brand new course to come to Norfolk.
I had a real passion to set up an actual residential camp because I felt the children would gel together and just develop friendships and learn so much more in an intensive environment. We were lucky enough to get funding at the Norfolk Norwich Hospital to set up a specialist weight management service. Prior to April, there wasn't much of a service across Norfolk for children who were overweight.
Oh, that was absolutely fantastic. I was really nervous because, I haven't done rock climbing much. I'm really afraid of heights. Oh, that was absolutely fantastic.
Future courses now depend on them getting more funding, but they hope this outdoor adventure will continue, enabling other young people to get fit and healthy in a fun, active way. Dawn Gerber, BBC Look East, Norfolk.